Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we obtained an Academy Glintstone key and got our way into the Academy of Raya Lucaria, our second legacy dungeon, and by far the shortest one in the game because we did well over half of it in the last video, despite not all of the last video being spent in here. And considering I spent a video and a half on Stormhill Castle, yeah, that just shows the length difference right away. This time, yeah, we're almost done with this place. In fact, in required stuff, I can go, like, finish up this dungeon right now in the next 2 seconds. But before that, there is lots of optional stuff that I'd like to do first. And I don't think coming up here was necessarily a very good idea, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Bear in mind, the last Souls game I have... Fine, we're not doing this then. The last Souls game I have played is actually Bloodborne PSX, which controls very differently. So I might be rusty. Please get the fuck out of my life, everyone. Everyone die and explode in fire. Carian Slicer, die. Frickin'. These sorcerers are far more annoying than I ever expected them to be, I gotta be honest. But yeah, they just spam Glintstone Pebble at you repeatedly, ad nauseum. And that's not Glintstone Pebble, that's actually something bigger. Alright then, launch it, and I will kill you now. You are dead. You are being stun locked. Hope you like it, because that's what you just did to me a while ago. Well, that's what your friends did to me. You didn't do that to me. You just hit me once or twice. Alright, now with a bunch of glowing blue wounds in our side, let's go pick up this item that I saw up here, because did I get this last time? Golden Rune level 2, I guess I didn't. Either that or it respawned, that would be weird. Stuff in dungeons usually never respawns. That's usually the overworld that has respawning crafting materials on item corpses. Alright, well we unlocked the door down here to get to the side area where we have more stuff yet to see. Their voices are kind of, like, muffled, like, behind those masks, I guess. Then again, Selin had a similar-looking mask, and her voice wasn't muffled. What's your guys' deal? Maybe you're wearing the same type of mask I am. You may notice that my health bar is significantly higher, and that's because I used... I used a Rune Arc toward the end of last time. If I die, though, I'm gonna lose the power of the Rune Arc, and my health is gonna go back down to what it once was. Will you please fucking stop for, like, 2 seconds, please? Thank you. Holy shit, stop attacking. I know you're an Elden Ring enemy, and that's kind of your MO, but please, enough. Oh, that's the tower we went to at the end of last video, when we went to the Academy Crystal Cave down below. That's where it led to, that tower. And there was a thing at the top there. But that tower is isolated from the rest of the dungeon, so he couldn't have done anything from there. Let's get a Great Glintstone Shard out now, and let's use it. Boom, bang, bang. Okay. You got more runes for me. Give me those. Oh, actually, I've got a lot of runes. Well, maybe it was a mistake to come all the way out here without leveling. It's so annoying that they just barely move out of the way enough to dodge the next hit. That is the worst thing. That guy's using Swift Glintstone Shard. Hold on. I need to get my magic power back. And then the Uno reverse spells, I like to call it. He's a lot more resistant to this thing, which I'm not surprised at. Hey, okay, the Avionet's here. Let's kill you fast. Oh god, I didn't kill you fast. I only killed you too fast. Two fast words, not 3 fast words. That's fine though. I didn't take any damage from you. So, my Cuckoo Glintstone is now being stored, which you can see by that chest icon next to it as I pick it up. Okay, now what else is back here? Hello, magic auras floating in the middle of nowhere, and hello, minor Erdtree. Which one is that? It's this one down here. Nearby the catacombs that we have yet to discover or explore. Which we might get around to that by the end of this video. Okay, drop here. I think there's somewhere where you can do a tricky jump to get to something brand new, and I don't think this is it, but I remember coming over here in my last playthrough, stopping somewhere and not knowing if there was a hell of a lot more I could have done, but didn't. I didn't, like, jump over and see it, so I think it's some way you can get to that item up there. Oh, it's this. It must be this. Okay, and then that takes you to that tower. What about this? Okay, that takes you to a lower layer that goes underneath this. Well, let's go this way first. We want to make the jump. Oh, my health bar is smaller than the stamina bar yet again. Someday, we're gonna push that above the stamina bar, and it will never go back. I don't even know why I went up the stairs. That's not at all where I was trying to go. I mean, I found the golden rune level 2, and that might help me out in the future, but still. You can do a cool, like, running attack with Carian Slicer. It seems to come out faster if I make a running start before I launch it, and that's cool. Alright, got my runes back. Now let's do this better. Oh my god, that was... That's a really tight jump, and of course, they need to give an Avionet after that. Please die from... No! Well, maybe you're stuck down there now, because your weird flying enemy AI rules of how you still need to abide by gravity for some reason, probably means that... Oh, did you... And then maybe you died anyway. Shit. Get fucking dead. Out of my sight. Okay. Back to Pebble. I am not the greatest on FP right now. Actually, I might be able to upgrade my flasks. I should check that next time I'm out of Grace, which might be after I die, because there's 2 more freaking puppets to kill. Stop with these things, man. They can so easily kill me on this. Well, that's good. All right, we took care of you. Okay, I was gonna say, is he seriously alive? Okay. And I think these edges have that little, like, protection layer of if you attack, you will not be pushed off of the edge, thankfully. Right, this is a tower. Oh, no. Wrong spell. Shit. Okay. Good, we're good. Now, I just need to attack. Perfect. And... Perfect. Okay. No more puppets, please. No more puppets. Stop giving me puppets. I'm running out of magic, and I can't deal with puppets without magic. I like how the Erd tree looks in the windows. I have no idea where this tower is, and also why this ladder is so long. Is there an Avionet up here? Please say no. Alright, chest, not a trap. Full Moon Crossbow, special little crossbow item. Is that the first crossbow I picked up? No, it's not, okay. I can't help but notice I still don't have a bow, like a regular bow. I just have crossbows, and that's it. One of a kind enchanted crossbow of exquisitely detailed craftsmanship, made to celebrate the matrimonial union and reconciliation between the houses of the Erd tree and the full moon, Landale and Raya Lucaria. The 2 rings dance when reloading the weapon, reveals true worth when used with holy infused bolts. Because I think it has... No, it doesn't have holy damage. Okay, then. And its skill is kick. Similar to how the other crossbow skills are, like shoulder tackle. You can... That's how you get this item. Oh my god, I almost missed that jump. Oh, and that's the tower you pass by on the way down here. That's really cool. I love this little rooftop section. I love all the different places within the Legacy dungeons. I've already been over how I love them, but I'm saying it again because reasons. I need to make this jump again. Because there's something else. There's something else you can get if you can make this jump again. Go. Okay, good. I like jumped slightly after I hit air. And that seemingly worked. I think the game has a little bit of forgiveness. Maybe the physical platforms stretch longer than the visual ones do. Oh, we'll be down there to get you sometime. Not anytime soon, though. No, you fuckers! You fuckers! Why do you have to be everywhere? Yes, because it's a FromSoft game and they can't go 2 seconds without having a challenge for you. I get it, but it's... Why those enemies? Then again, I think I would take them over the Stormveil birds. I don't know, it's hard to say. That's a pretty close competition for annoying enemies. Drop down. I think I might even take them over the bats out in the open world. Hello, you're another glintstone crab. I'd eat to 2 hands so I don't bounce back. So my weapon is a little more stable when attacking you. You drop Lazuli Glintstone Crown. Is his first name Lapis? Increases intelligence and dexterity by, seems like 3 points for both, at the detriment of HP, which is a big loss. Sorcerers of the Lazuli Conspectus study Karian sorceries, a heterodox pursuit that views the moon as equal to the stars. I don't know how you can think that. There's another thing known as a star. It's what we kind of consider the opposite of the moon. You know, the freaking sun. The sun is equal to the stars because it is a star. The moon is just a rock. Somber Smithing Stone level 4. Look, I love the moon and all. Moon's great looking, but it is just a rock, and it is definitely very much not a star, so I have no idea where you get that belief from. So you can drop down here, and this is a room you can access if you take the lower rooftop path from earlier. I think if we climb back up this ladder, we will end up on that path, so we can go grab that item. It was a small item, though, so it might not be anything that good. But then again, small items tend to be stuff like golden runes, which are always nice to replace any runes you may have lost for good. Speaking of which, I got a ton of runes, so I need to be careful here. There's just a little bit more to go in this secret area. Imbued sword key. We can go somewhere else in the Four Belfries. I think I'll save that for a little while later, as I don't really want to necessarily spoil too many things for us, because the Four Belfries also take you to areas much later in the game. So I think I'll wait until the time is right for those. Anything else here? No. Okay, it was just a little smithing stone on the edge of that. Was it just one, or was it like 3? Because it should have been 3, if you have to jump all the way out there to get it. Okay, this is somewhere where you drop down to from above, so it doesn't actually take you up to these roofs, I don't think. Or, well, it lets you onto these roofs. So I guess that's something. I am, like, out of magic. So, okay, we'll try this. Please don't say you're joined by avionettes. I have a fearful memory that you might be. Oh my god, you ridiculous stupids. Get out of here. Alright. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh, I hate life. I hate life so much. Nice. Okay. They're dead. Hold on, there might be more. The avionettes could be perching anywhere. They could be anywhere just out of sight. This part kind of reminds me of the rooftop area in Castle Dimitrescu in Resident Evil Village. Such a great game. I want to play that again. Though, hello? Though then again, like, all the DLC and crap has come out for it. I considered playing the DLC as, like, a blind playthrough on this channel, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not that interested in it, even though I thought I would be. I mean, part of the reason is because I swore that in the end of my playthrough of Resident Evil Village, I was like, it's been like a year since the game came out and they haven't announced DLC, so at this point, I don't think they're making DLC for this game. Boy, was I wrong. And then they made DLC, they announced the DLC like a month later. I don't think it was a month later, but it was a little while after that. They announced that they were indeed making DLC, and that I was actually completely wrong. In fact, they even did like a third-person mode, though, as part of the DLC, so I think the game is perfectly fine in first-person mode, but you never know. Third-person mode might be like a new experience for the game. So, right here, you can jump into these windows on these rafters up above the first room of the dungeon. Where we came in, there's that sorcerer at the edge, and there were some marionettes backing him up on the sides. Yeah, we're right above that now. In fact, we can even access the second level, which we couldn't from there because nobody thought to build stairs in a multi-story building. So, there's an item on that chandelier, and this item is not just any old item. This is a good freaking item. I'm trying to... Oh my god. I was about to say... Hi, buddy. I see you down there. I was about to say, if I fell off that freaking chandelier, I was being the most careful that I possibly could. Academy Glintstone Key. We found another one. This Glintstone Key is still brand new, unused by anyone, which means we can give it to Topes at the start of this place and allow him to enter the Academy, which we will do in a little bit. For now, let's drop down. And, oh no, there's enemies. Okay, we got a sorcerer and an actual sorcerer behind him. No. Okay. What? There's two! Oh god, oh god, oh god, I did not know that. Alright. Heal up out here, and then, oh god. Oh god. I wish I had magic. I wish I had magic. Oh my, no, that's gonna hit. Okay, it didn't even do that much damage, to be honest. Heal that up. Jump attack you in the face. And kill you. Jump attack you in the face. Pick up your Lazuli Glintstone Sword. I'll check that out in a bit. And then you need to die now. All right. We have held on to these runes for so long. Raya Lucarian Robe. I can look like them now. Yay. Those who dedicate themselves to the study of glintstones formed from starry amber receive this modest yet elegant deep navy garb after making their vows of virtue and austerity. But with extended life, one is apt to forget old vows. I don't remember freaking, like, vowing my austerity and whatever the other word was when I was applying to school. Shattering Crystal. Creates a massive crystal, then shatters it in a forward burst, charging enhances potency. The crystallians are inorganic beings, yet they live. Don't ask questions, they just do. They cleave close to the ideals of the primeval current, and as such, they are revered guests of the sorcerers. Does revered mean liked? I think it does. Is this? Ah, yes, this is a ladder you can kick down, so now you can climb up here from the first room if you want. Though, there's not many reasons to revisit the first room, so I think it's dead. Let's go out here. Search the balconies a little bit. Look at what we got. Another glintstone crab. Bip. Ow. Hold on. I got the club with your name on it. Oh my god, stop. Give me your crown. Oh, it's the worst one. Let's win Sage Glintstone crown. Greatly increases intelligence by, I believe, is that 6 points? Yes, that is 6 points to the detriment of HP and stamina. Okay, the HP loss is not as big as the Lazuli crown, but it's the same as the Olivinus. Scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus were the elites of the Academy, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. That's why they tend to be the strongest ones. But oh my god, this looks horrendous. I mean, I can kind of get no, what am I saying? I don't get the appeal for this at all. Like, which face are people supposed to look at when they're talking to you? Like, this one, the one that looks more angry, or the one that looks shy? I don't know. It depends on the angle, I guess. Do they look at, like, the eyes in the middle? I don't know. This hat sucks. Get it off of me. How about this hat? Or better yet, how about this outfit? This is the Caria Knight set. Let's go with it. I am at medium load. You could jump out here, but there's nothing here. Oh, you can jump back down to the graveyard areas. Well, there's nothing down there anymore. I've already been through there and gotten all of that, so we don't need to do that. So for now, switch off of that. I don't know why I've switched my downward items. It's because I did so accidentally. Look for any other balconies, and then I think we're basically done with all the optional stuff over here, so we can head back out. Oh, there's this. Okay, we gotta do this first. There's a bunch of dead marionettes. Oh, you're not a marionette. I thought you were a marionette. You are someone else. You're a little sword guy with a crossbow that you can use in tandem, and you've got a lot of health. I think we fought some of you out in the overworld sometimes. Maybe even in caves. You can swing the sword very fancily. You can also thrust it forwards, but you don't know how to combat my jump attacks. I just jumped at him repeatedly until his stance was broken and then he died. Now at the end here, yeah, looks like one of those big baseball things that we found in the Witchbane ruins down in Weeping Peninsula. Yeah, down there, where Selen's real body is. The land of sorcery is a weird one. Azur's Glintstone Staff, or maybe Azure or something. Staff of the primeval glintstone sorcerer Azure. Only those who have glimpsed what lies beyond the wisdom of stone may wield it. Reduces casting time of all sorceries, but consumes additional FP. Amazing. 52 intelligence required. Well, we're never using this then. The staff deals strike damage. Good to know. Thanks. What does this staff do? Strike? Okay. I believe that is it for everything over here in this region of the Academy. So then, that was weird. The map took a bit longer to load. So then, let's head back to the debate parlor and go where we're supposed to go. I have learned so much from going through this place. Let's bump up intelligence. And then, no, I don't have 3 golden seeds yet, I guess. Yeah, not enough golden seeds. I only have 2. So, the funny thing about this dungeon, literally everything I have done post-debate parlor is completely optional, because the main way that you're supposed to go is actually this direction. You're supposed to go to that little path that takes you up there to that building. And to get there, you need to drop down onto one of these connecting things, which is, by the way, absolutely terrifying to cross, but it's fine, especially because down there you can't even see the ground. It's through a blue abyss. Jump on over, and... oh, hello. This is Donkey Kong, apparently. I think this is safe. Okay, I dodged right through it. It's fine. As long as you dodge, apparently you'll be fine. I don't know. Is that how that works? Can you actually just I-frame through those? Invincibility frame through those? 8 crystal darts sitting down here for those, for the bold and daring. Okay, now this. Okay, get past that, and then before another one can be launched, you can see they're spawning in from the ceiling there. Yep. Oh, no. We're getting inside. Now, to the right is actually a sending gate. That takes you somewhere outside of the academy. To the left is this. I'll check out that sending gate in a little while. But ahead of us is you. Moongrum, Karia Knight. An NPC mid-boss thing. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's right. It's coming back to me. You suck, and I hate you. I'm going to Kari and Slicer you the next chance I get. I think the way it bounces means, like, this is safe. Yeah, that's safe, and then this region of the path is safe because it'll bounce off that wall. Yep, there we go. This guy is a permanent kill, so I would like to kill him as best I can. Now let me use Kari and Slicer against you. If you'll let me. Oh, of course. A freaking course. Don't take any stagger at all. Sure. Okay, jump attacks I think worked well last time I tried them. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay, then. Don't attack him for more than, like, 2 seconds, or else he will whip up his shield instantly and parry. It is possible to parry with a shield that fast. You just press the left trigger with a parrying shield equipped and it'll immediately raise it up. It's just so annoying how fast it is on the enemy's side. Because they're AI, so they can react far quicker than a real person can. Here we go. My strategy. My strategy is forming. Okay. My strategy is forming. I think this guy might have a flask too. Unfortunately. Yes, he sure does. God damn you. Oh, that's nice. So he has the little big sword that he could stab forwards. A big, magic thrusting sword. Hey, he has put away his shield. But, what's to say he can't just bring it right back out? Oh, he only has 1 flask. Oh, yes. Okay. Eat it. Fuck you. How dare you resist Kari and Slicer? I hate you. Don't tell me you can parry with that staff. You might be able to, I don't know. There are parrying daggers, which I didn't know for a while. Like, oh my... Alright, that's me. That's on me. I kept dodging away when I should have dodged to the side. I know how to fight him now. Just jump attack repeatedly because he doesn't know what to do against them. Here's my step-by-step guide on how to beat Moongrum, Kari, and Knight. Step 1, X. Step 2, R2. Or sorry, Y and then right trigger. That's not, yeah, Y and then right trigger. I was thinking X because of Nintendo controllers. That's such a weird thing, how the button layouts are, like, swapped on Nintendo versus, oh god, that was risky. Nintendo versus Xbox. Fuck you. I hate you. I hate how, like, how much the AI knows about the game mechanics, how much more it knows than you, god fucking damn it. Why do I keep dodging away? I don't know how effective this will be, but I want to try it. There we go. Seemingly not effective at all. Actually, like, the opposite of effective. That... Wow, okay. It's doing less damage. I think. Is it? I don't know. That did more than the first shield hit. What? I don't know. Is this better or is it worse? It's really hard for me to tell. Getting away from that. Oh my god. That's a new spell we haven't seen yet. I don't know what spell that is. Hopefully we'll be finding out as we go. Because it's not a Carian Greatsword. It's also definitely not Carian Slicer. I swear to God, if you try... This one random asshole is giving me more trouble than Margit or Godric combined. No. I need to not dodge backwards to that attack. I didn't dodge backwards and I still got hit by it, so okay. That was a perfect window to get a jump attack, but I was already jump attacking. You just jumped at me. You didn't even attack. You just jumped at me. Okay then, buddy. Whatever you say. I'm doing exclusively jump attacks because I know he's able to just parry every single one of them. Oh my God, fuck you. Okay, you know, it wasn't a bad enemy. I would even say it was pretty fair for the most part. It's just that I messed up on him a lot of times in a row. Like, I messed up against that thrusting sword attack. There's you right outside, a twin sage sorcerer right outside. These guys can use the shotguns. They can also use the Uno reverse spell. And then they're flanked by these wandering nobles that are way too afraid to fight you. And, I mean, makes sense. They've probably seen me kill every other wandering noble in this entire dungeon and are now very scared to face me down. But don't worry, I'll leave you all alive. You aren't trying to attack me, then I won't attack you sometimes. I might change my mind on that sometimes, though. Come all the way here, and you can open this door from the other side. So now we have a quicker way to get over this place, so you don't have to run out past that boulder every single frickin' time. And that's very nice to know. What else? Ah, yes. We can jump over here. Yes, off the edge here, and then onto this platform, into this room. And then we can go over here and open these doors. These are the doors on the left side. You know, I might consider looking at what the Sending Gate has right now. I think I'll wait until after we see what's up above us in this room. It's a Mad Pumpkinhead with a sorcerer to help him. We're in for it. Let me surprise them with a Great Glintstone Shard. And hopefully take them out before the Mad Pumpkinhead fully notices me, or before the others fully notice me. Hey, what? Why are you guys infinitely more mobile than the sorcerers in the previous areas? Also, the Mad Pumpkinhead did not see me for like 2 minutes, and that means that it wasn't actually a big advantage, and I'm dying anyway, but it also means that I was able to sneak up and get some hits on this guy early, which ultimately don't mean anything when he's still alive. There we go. Now it's just you and me, Pumpkinhead. Let's go. Okay, then, this guy with a hammer, which means he could do that stupid twirl combo where he just spins in circles for like 5 times and like an idiot. He looks completely stupid doing the attack, yet it somehow worked. What? There's another one? There's another sorcerer? Okay, using magic against Pumpkinheads is ill-advised. The lock-on automatically aims the magic up towards their head, which is protected by that pumpkin helmet. So it ends up doing less damage. It's kinda suckish, but, yeah, that's how it works. Oh my God, get the fuck... Since when were you guys able to actually move? I thought you were all rooted in place, attacking me from a distance, but now look at you. To have grown little legs so readily, as Selen would say. Fuck you. Okay, I guess that's what she meant by, like, growing legs and starting off as a tadpole. Oh my fucking you fuck face fucker. Okay. You really looked like you were attacking. Good sir. Okay, we killed ya. We killed ya. Smithing Stone level 2, Sanctuary Stone. That's all I got. Yep. Oh, actually, wait. There's a treasure chest, and I think something else out that way? Glintstones. Amazing. Increases damage taken in exchange for reducing FP cost of sorceries. I guess it's effectively the same thing as reducing your maximum health for intelligence, though. So yeah, I don't know how good that is. Because like by taking more damage, you are reducing your maximum health. But at least you can counter it well enough by just putting really heavy armor on. So maybe that's a reason to use it. Golden Rune level 7. What's our highest level of Golden Rune so far? 6. Okay, never mind. We actually have every level of Golden Rune. I didn't know that. Let's see where this Sending Gate takes us. And then we'll head back here and continue onwards. takes us to the Church of Vows. Interestingly. Well, I guess we can stop off and talk to Miriel for a little bit, see if we can't buy that sorcery off of him. By that sorcery, I mean Carian Greatsword, which I will love to use as soon as I can get my intelligence up to 24. I can accelerate the process with a few thingies. Oh, I also have a Conspectus Scroll. You know what? I'll give it. It will unlock Glintstone Comet Shard and Star Shower. Details superior sorceries taught to scholars worthy of donning the Stone Crown and studying a certain Conspectus. Oh, you have to be worthy to make yourself look terrible. This unlocks Oh Flame and Surge Oh Flame. What's the difference? I'm gonna give both of them to you. This guy here, Miriel, will teach you sorceries and incantations that you give him, and he is by far like the most consistent merchant to give these to. If there's anyone you want to give your scrolls or prayer books to, it's this guy.
Well. Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
See, he's not as picky as Corin is. Oh, it's not from the Erd Tree. Oh, fine, I'll teach it to you, I guess. Here is Glintstone Comet Shard. I believe this is the next level up of Great Glintstone Shard. Fires Magic Comet, a sorcery of the Carolus Conspectus, the most venerable of the Academy. Here's Star Shower. I think some of the sorcerers we were fighting were using them. The most difficult to master of the Olivinus Conspectus sorcery. So the ones that use... All the sorcerers that wear the different heads use their Conspectus' respective sorceries, which I think is a cool detail. That is really neat. It's hard to notice because most of the heads that they wear look the same. We've already seen this, and how about incantations? Oh, Flame! Momentarily sparks roaring flame from the caster's hand, charging its potency. The giant's flame still smolders upon the distant northern mountaintop, and the fire monks are its guardians. Then Surge, O Flame, creates a stream of fire to burn the air before the caster. Its incantation can be cast while in motion. The giant's flame is the flame of ruin, capable of burning the Erd Tree. Oh dear, well, keep that away from it. And so, following the war against the giants, its ruinous blaze was sealed, and the guardians were appointed to watch over it. Neat. About Radagon, we'll just say the same things that he's been saying the whole time, where it's like, I don't remember what it was, but it's the same thing. It's nothing new. Right. I believe... Now, with all of that explored, all of those creatures killed, there is but one thing left to do. And I shall show how easily you can run past these guys. I hope easily, anyway. Yep, we're in this tunnel now, and so their projectiles cannot reach us without them moving. And do you think they're gonna do that? Some of them have the ability to grow legs and move. Those guys are not one of the... Ow, fuck you. Get out of here. I know you're the most elite sorcerer or anything, but you don't have to shove the biggest thing ever at me. Okay. One of the torches is unlit. This one is somehow still lit in the middle of the rain. I have no idea how, but, yeah. All these torches are lit. Or what are these, waterproof sticks or something? We've got an elevator. Raises us up and up to an empty spot. Nothing left but a door to go through. There we go. Let's fix that little flesh wound. Ah, you must be Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
You don't really look like you're trapped in here. What was that item description talking about? Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon, comes in, oh god, in 2 phases. The first is very reminiscent of Deacons of the Deep from Dark Souls 3, a favorite boss of mine. What you want to do is attack the annoying singing child. Oh god, the other ones are shooting fire at me. Okay. Oh, they're also exploding shit. It's fine. They're throwing books and crap. You're singing now? Shut up! You don't need to kill them, just attack them. Okay, heal up. I'll probably get better at this as I learn this fight. It's been a while since I've done it. After 3 of them are down, Rennala herself comes down and breaks her bubble so you can attack her. Get as many hits in as you can. I don't know if jump attacks would be more useful. Maybe I could do some, crap, I didn't equip it. Hold on. That was a really bad phase. She's putting it back up and she's gonna damage you as she does it. I'll have Kari and Slicer prepared next time that happens. Let me get out of the fire for now. She's taking a few of them and is rebirthing them. What that means is they are transforming into gravestones, and I think she will launch them at you, so be careful of that. Oh god, watch out for those. If there you see fire falling, a chandelier is going to drop down on that position and kill one of the students. You know, you're kind of an abusive teacher, not gonna lie. Okay, oh god, they're being launched at me. Watch out for that. You want to hide behind stuff. Where is the singing one? You can listen out for them. Okay, right here. But they do have that yellow aura around themselves. It's more cracked now. You're next. Jump attack! And now let's do what I should have done before. Oh, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Nice. Take Kari and Slicer. This is doing nothing to you. Never mind, stop. Stop doing that. You are the queen of the magic or something, so yeah, of course that wouldn't do much. Or the queen of the Karian royal family. So that makes even more sense. She's doing it again. It does take a while for the attack to warm up, though, so I'm gonna stay out here, attack the 3 that I need to attack. You, and then you, and then someone here. Seems like the ones who sing are the ones throwing books at me. The globe is about to explode. Hold on, get away from the globe. Oh, you're falling in 5 FPS right there. Okay. You know, the increased stamina physic might not be the worst idea for this. In fact, I think it would be really helpful because it means that I could continue attacking and perhaps have skipped that one there. Of course, if I didn't do such a terrible job of attacking her in the first cycle, then we wouldn't be here. Who's singing now? That's a chandelier. Oh, that's okay. You're the one. Boom. Then you. Jump attack. Then the 3rd one. If we can get the 3rd one before she launches the gravestones at me, then we don't have to worry about that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, they're being launched at me. Oh, yep. It's kind of hard to see that coming, which is probably why you're supposed to race to get her down and vulnerable before she can throw them at you. Barely missed with that. That's fine. Okay. Come on down. You're the next contestant of The Price is Right. Not.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever. Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Rennala of the Full Moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
My god, it's like Rom the Vacuous Spider if it was good. Oh, watch out for that. That's the first attack she does. Rennala now fights you on her own with a ton of different magic capabilities. She can swing it in front of herself like that. I think she can throw it at you like a boomerang. She sends that after you, which home in after a while. And again. And yep, there's the boomerang attack. Don't be there when it hits you. On the way back to her. Oh, wow, she threw it around herself. That's really cool. Okay, she doesn't have that much health, though, because she is a two-phase battle. Why would she? And yes, you do have to redo the first phase again if you die here. Let's hope that doesn't happen. There's the comet. Okay. There's the boomerang. There's the jump attack. Occasionally, she will summon in spirit ashes of her own. Here is a giant troll after you. You do not need to defeat these fully. They will disappear after a little while. All you need to do is just stay away from them. Oh, no. Okay, good. We're good. Every time she summons a spirit ash, she will... Okay, drink physic. She will knock you back, but you will not take any damage from it. There's a moon coming after me. That kills me. Ah, man. That was a bloodhound knight you summoned. I think we have yet to fight another one of those. There is no Stake of Marika or nearby checkpoint, nearby Site of Grace for this fight. You will have to make the run all the way back. Not everyone's a fan of this. Personally, I'm fine with it. I don't think the run back is the worst thing in the world, especially if you unlock that shortcut that I showed, unlock that door. But I can also agree that doing like the phase 1 on top of this does make for a very long amount of time between the next attempt on phase 2. That said, I do not dislike this fight nearly as much as everyone else. Damn. Oh, hey, you're right here. That's very lucky. There's you. Get those gravestones out of here. They don't exist anymore, as far as I'm concerned. I don't believe the little sweetings on the ground can do anything to you while Rennala is vulnerable, so feel free to attack her all you want. Might be able to get her to phase 2, just like... No, we won't. Okay, good. Let's heal up. Ow. Who was that? I don't know. Get out of here, though. You're singing. It's this way, so it's behind this bookshelf. Yep. It's this way somewhere. Man, they're getting further and further apart. It's a little bit harder this time. And then you're next. Oh no, those are being sent after me. Okay. That's probably her hardest attack to avoid. I've never actually done it consistently if she has launched it, but it's fine. We got it anyway. And now phase 2 once more. Okay, we're good. You could stay right under it. Wow. That's going to be... Okay, that's going to be shot ahead. Good thing we were out of the way of that. Good. Nice. Yeah, just keep doing that. That's fine with me. Don't even summon any of your spirits. Just keep doing that attack repeatedly. Yep. Okay. For Spirit Ash, it's the Bloodhound Knight. Okay. She does not always say, "Come, oh sworn blank," whenever she summons one in. She only has a few of those lines. Just gonna stay away from you. And it has disappeared already. That was, I think, Comet. The most powerful form of Glintstone Pebble that you launched at me. Okay. What is it this time? Wolves. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, these wolves die in one hit? No, but they do die relatively fast. That said, let's just stay away from them from now on. No. We're fine. I got this. What are y'all worried about? What is that gonna do? Oh dear. Oh my god. We're back. We are so back. Beep. Oh, Sworn Giant. Let's drink Physic. Oh, never mind. Let's not do that. Let's stop doing that immediately. Not that I had any say in the matter. She's launching her full moon at us. I'll be more careful to avoid it this time. Let's drink. I think we have time to. Yes, we do. Giant is gone. Okay. Good. You're summoning the Bloodhound Knight again. Oh, God. You're so far away. Get back here. I can't use torrent in this arena, you know. Oh my god. And then back. Bloodhound Knight is gone, and you're summoning something else. Oh, Sworn Dragon. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why can't I summon one of those? Oh, wow, is it going that far? This is water. Is it gonna stomp? Let's be careful. Yes, it is going to stomp, and down it goes already. And you're summoning the wolves back in. You're also so far away. Can you get back here, please? I only have so much physic. Okay, they've already disappeared, so I hear. Never mind. Some of them have. I guess they all disappear at random times. Okay, you've disappeared. Good thing that little shield attack doesn't last very long. And, okay. We're fine. Don't summon anything else in, please. We got this. Oh, mate, hold on. It's too early. No, it's not.
Little Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
I'm just gonna say it right now. Rennala is my favorite boss in this game. It's all downhill from here. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. So we did not truly kill her. And once you defeat her, she is now sitting here in the room by herself.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
I don't think they want to be gravestones, but sure, if you think they want to be gravestones, then fine. We've unlocked a site of grace behind you, and now that we have proved ourselves in combat against her, can I please talk in this episode? We can now talk to her. She'll be friendly with us.
Thou,
You
is it
killed
thy
me.
wish to be born anew, to become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg.
I don't want to become a sweeting, but Rebirth kind of sounds cool, so what Rennala can do for you is, she is yet another way you can change your appearance whenever you want, although you can also just look at the mirror in the Roundtable Hold instead if you wanted to do that instead. I didn't even do anything that I said finished up. I got a gesture balled up. Rebirth, on the other hand, use a larval tear to accept Rebirth costs a larval tear, unlike switching your appearance.
Bear this.
Though I don't think it uses up the larval tier until you accept this, for sure. So I think if I back out of it, I can keep the larval tier, hopefully. Either way, this will reset your stats down to your base level of whatever class you chose. And from there, you can reallocate them to whichever stat you want. So I can take all of my stats away from Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence, and pump them all in Vigor. I'm definitely not going to do that. That is an awful idea. But you can do it. I'm happy with my stats as they are right now. So I won't be doing this, but if you'd like to try something else and you aren't anywhere near the stats for it, you can come to Rennala and change your stats over so that you can use it. It's a nice way of being able to use other weapons in the middle of the game. Now, this is kind of a weird thing to put. The larval tier was not spent, thank you, game. This is kind of a weird thing to put in an RPG where, like, you know, you make a character...
Nor afeard, I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
I don't know, I'm pretty alarmed and feared that you would call me a sweeting after I killed you just then, or no, defeated you, not killed you. It is kind of a weird thing to put in a game where, you know, you make a character who you choose what they're good at and, like, what their strengths are, and then you can just go talk to this lady and change what they're good at whenever you want. Just completely change the type of character they are on a whim. That said, in my opinion, that's never been that big of a mechanic in the Dark Souls games, so I'm okay with respecing. Like, I don't think it's a problem at all. I welcome anything that allows you to actually use other weapons in the game instead of having most of them and not being able to use most of them. Oh, this chest is locked. I think it's the only chest to be locked, so that's kind of interesting. As you can see, she has a statue of Radagon. in her room. That is supposed to be Radagon. I think we also saw Radagon down at the Church of Pilgrimage in the Weeping Peninsula. The Peninsula! My god. She does not have any stakes of Marika, and that is because she actually resents Marika. So there's a little bit of a lore reason for why there are no stakes of Marika in the entire Academy. Even though it is kind of inconvenient for gameplay, it does make sense a little bit. Well, that's the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Let's take a look at the items we got. The Remembrance of her. Is she really supposed to drop a remembrance if she doesn't die? I don't know. Remembrance of Rennala, hewn into the urge. I already can't remember how you pronounce it. In her youth, Rennala was a prominent champion who charmed the Academy with her lunar magic, becoming its master. She also led the Glintstone Knights and established the House of Caria as royalty. And then she decided not to. I guess she had a falling out with them or something. She also gave us Great Rune of the Unborn. Note that unlike Godric's Great Rune, this did not start as a, Grey Rune. And that's because the only thing this does is it unlocks the ability to be reborn. Yay. You cannot equip this or use a rune arc to use it. It's a pretty odd one out Great Rune, and considering it's the second one we got, that's kind of strange, but... Children born anew by Rennala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings each and all. I'm guessing that's why the Sweetings in the fight were all, like, crawling around on the ground and weren't really able to move. They were like little blobs of graduation cloaks. Weird fight, but cool fight. I enjoyed it a lot, and as I've already said, it's my favorite boss in the game. I know, it's a boss a lot of people seem to dislike for some reason. Like, I don't find having to go through the first phase to be that bad at all. And yes, she is on the easy side. Like, I killed her in 2 tries, or defeated her, sorry. Ooh, we're level 50 now. But I don't think that's a problem at all. I don't think a boss being easy in a Dark Souls game is a problem at all. With how many hard bosses there are, some being easy is fine with me. Not every candle is lit. You might need to get your lamplighter in here to fix that problem. I don't believe there's anything else out here. There's no items off to the side or anything. So considering that, I guess we're done with the Academy of Raya Lucaria. We have finished it. Looking at our time, though, we definitely have a lot of time to do other stuff. So let's go around and do some other stuff before we call it good for this video. First of all, I'd like to go back and talk to Topes and give him the glintstone key we found. Oh, it feels so nice to be back out in Liurnia once more. Hello, Bach. Actually, okay, we can do something more with Bach in a little while. We'll have to head back to the Roundtable Hold pretty soon in order to get started on that. Church of Erith. I've always thought that name is supposed to be reminiscent of Erithil in Dark Souls 3, but, I don't know if it is supposed to be or not. I mean, there are other stuff in this game that named after characters or locations in Dark Souls 3, like Castle Morn or the Gale Tunnel. Anyway. Back to learn another. Here, learn this key. I don't know.
You're willing to give your glintstone key to me.
It's not mine. I found it on a chandelier.
Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the Academy to resume my study of glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
Erudition. That is the gesture that we need for the rise down here. Although, I already did the rise, or the converted tower as it is called. But now I can do it properly. Boring.
Thank you dearly. With your blessing, I will depart for the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Or perhaps one day, you will pay me a visit? Who knows? I may be a decorated sorcerer by then.
Hopefully, I'll look forward to that. Now let's head over to the rise and show how it was meant to be done. Okay, so if I'm right, just doing the gesture alone isn't enough. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. I think what you need to do is you need to, unfortunately, wear one of the glintstone crowns while you do it. So, I'll endure it for right now. Oh. Wait, never mind. There's a ladder right there. Why? Maybe I did solve it in the first place, and then I just needed to put on the crown afterwards. Well, either way, here's the ghostly ladder, the actual ghostly ladder. The other ones were fake ghostly ladders that you can climb up to the rest of the tower. We've already seen it. We don't need to do it. You can also just jump it from outside if you prefer. And now let me take this horrible-looking thing off. New outfit time. I am Little Red Riding Hood the Sorcerer. basically. This is the Raya Lucaria sorcerers with astrologer trousers, because their trousers mean that I have to go in those shoes. No thanks. Maybe later, but not right now. I don't think it looks particularly good with this, the rest of this outfit. Now let's go down this way. What is this? Wait, could I examine this? Wait, where is this taking me? Oh, back out here for some... No, I don't want that. Anyway, if you just walk past the seal and don't examine it too closely, then you can actually go down this path that was meant to be traveled down. I guess the sorcerers really got lazy, so they decided to set up teleporters in their freaking academy instead. That is fair. This would be a long and tiring road to trek, especially uphill, but still. There's loads of wolves here, as well as lots of trees. This path has been untraveled for so long that a forest has grown in it. I wonder if that was the intention. That's pretty funny if it was. There is a merchant all the way down here.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer.
Yeah, maybe you should seek a more populated area.
At the end.
I think we've already heard that personality. This is the one and only place in the game where you can find Fanged Imp Ashes if you do not choose to start with them. And as I have said in the first episode, they are a choice for keepsake, and they are used for something a lot later in the game. So I'm going to want to buy these. I'm actually going to use some of my rune items, or rather sell them, because you also have a cool looking armor set, the warrior set. This is what the warrior class starts with. So take my one and only golden rune level 7 for right now, and then take a few of these. And a few of these, and a couple of these. I flipped that around backwards. You know what? Let's do a 10-10 right there. All right, that should be good. Fanged Ashes. This, which unlocks. Oh my God! This is the biggest cookbook so far. Soporific Grease, Drawstring Soporific Grease, Sleepbone Arrow, Fletched, and Sleepbone Bolt. My goodness! I believe Soporific Grease inflicts sleep, so it makes your weapon put enemies to sleep. Once again, sleep is kind of something for you to use rather than something to be fighting against as an enemy. He also has 3 notes. I'm gonna be exploring the open world for a while, so sure, I'll probably give up my golden rune ones for it. I'm gonna be getting a lot of these in a little bit. Frenzied Flame Village, Revenants, damn it! Boom. Revenants. The crawling royal revenants and their followers are all cursed. No shit. Healing powers will harm rather than mend. So if you use a healing incantation, I assume it hurts them. Frenzied Flame Village. South of the Grand Lift of Dectus lies the Frenzied Flame Village inhabited by the sick. Stay well away. Cool. And then finally, the Preceptor's Secret. Preceptor Celavis is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins not far from the Sisters 3. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. Okay then, that's a lot of lore and gossip you're just dumping on me right now. Now, further down this road, as you can see, is someone a little bit scary looking sitting up on that wall, as well as a strip of white flesh. Amazing. I didn't use Carrot Slicer against the boss at all, because she was really resistant to it, that's why. Get on down from there! Stop lollygagging about! This is a Bloodhound Knight. We already fought one of these guys in the Everjail in Limgrave. Now we get to fight one for real, though, this time not as a boss. Okay. I think it's got a little bit less health than the boss versions do, which makes sense. Any enemy that has a big health bar usually has more health, because, well, you know, it's a big health bar. They would like to make you think they have more health. I think the only exception was the Soldier of Godric, which had pretty much the same amount of health as a regular soldier. It was just in a bigger health bar, so it looked more intimidating. And down you go. I think you are guarding the way to this. Celestial Dew. What do you do with this? Allows one to carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonizations. So this is what you need to perform the atonement at the Church of Vows in order to do that. Also known as a Night Tier, a hidden tier found in the Eternal City. We've heard a little bit about the Eternal City before, I believe. There's another description explaining it, and that's basically it. Actually, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna teleport. I agree with the sorcerers. Going back that way would take way too long. There is yet this way we can go to. Actually, does that warp you all the way to the other end of that gate down there? Probably does. The bridge is broken, so they just added a teleporter for it instead. Hi? There's a red summon sign down here. A red offline summon sign. Be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Yura is the person who helped us against Bloody Finger Nereus way back in Limgrave, so sure, I'll return the favor. Oh, this person's about to meet the grim fate of Carian Slicer. I don't know if the grim fate of was the right choice. Yura, you haven't... Oh, this Bloody Finger hasn't lit this grace yet. I guess he thinks he's too good for them. Or something. Yeah. Can I light it for you? Can I help you out a bit? No, okay. Because I'm an enemy, the grace is shutting down. That's really funny when I get near it. Alright, Carian Slicer, neat. Raven Mount Assassin. Oh my god, it's actually working. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god, it's working. No, no, no! I almost killed him before he could heal with it. Oh, that would have been so funny. Oh, but he's out of flask. Oh, he's about to die. Look at this guy. No matter how cool and how ravenous you look like freaking Eileen the Crow from Bloodborne with those weapons. Nah, you're not... Okay, I always speak too soon. I always get really cocky and then the enemies do something that catches me off guard. This guy did not, though. He's dead. Really easy battle. Holy crap. Host vanquished. We got a rune arc for that. I think these are the regular rewards you get for completing your objective as a summoned phantom, whether you're killing the host or helping the host. After that battle, you get Ash of War, Raptor of the Mist. Sure, we'll read about that, but also Yura is available to talk to over there. Duck into a low stance, momentarily vanishing. If an enemy attack connects, Avian Wings will allow for a quick escape into the air. Cool, I guess he used that on us once. Come on, he wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard of a battle, dude.
Leave me be.
Oh, you're annoyed. That makes more sense.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
You realize he can just respawn, right? He won't respawn at that grace, but he can still just respawn. And so he can invade you again. Oh, whatever.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee.
We'll see about that.
Self-preservation.
I'd agree with that, though. There is no shame in self-preservation. You can run away from enemies all you want.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
Man, your shoes are really pointy. You should try kicking people. That might actually do damage with shoes that sharp. All right, as you can see over here, there is another golden seed at the edge of this bridge, meaning we actually can level up our flasks with this. Oh my god, look at my health and stamina bar. They're the same length. I didn't even notice that. All right, get this, and now we should be able to upgrade when we next get to a grace. Oh, it's all the way away. I'm just gonna teleport there. Add charge to flask. There we go. I think I'm actually gonna put that in my cerulean tears, but that's okay. I will no longer run out of magic nearly as quickly when I'm fighting a bunch of marionettes like that. Then can I love? Nope, not even close. I didn't get like any runes for helping him kill that invader. Okay, what to do next? This entire northern end of Liurnia is something I'll be doing at a later time. For now, I think I might want to start wrapping up stuff we have elsewhere, for instance, starting with this catacomb. But first, I'd like to see what Miriel, the Pastor Vows, has to say about the Celestial Dew. Celestial Dew, you know what this is? Show Celestial Dew.
Do you possess any Celestial Dew?
I'm showing it to you.
To share my knowledge with you. Concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows, Radagon once cleansed himself with Celestial Dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Rennala. The Order of the Erdtree and the Fate of the Moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the Church to this day, and so you need only follow Radagon's example to restore any bond, however strained or severed, to its rightful state of harmony.
Alright, I've already been over what Absolution does. It de-aggroes any NPCs you've attacked and angered. That's basically it. We now have this talk option. Hold on.
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours.
Yep, I pretty much get it. How about this?
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith.
Anything for you, Turtle Sensei. Next on my list of things that doesn't actually exist, and I'm truly just making things up as I go, is this catacomb down here that we have seen pointed out to us, but we have not actually been down to yet. Until now. Hi, Scarab. Let me just get you out of here real quick. Probably gonna drop an upgrade material. That's usually what these basic-looking ones do. No, I was wrong. Ash of War Sword Dance. Quickly close in to perform a series of spinning upward slashes, follow up an additional input to finish with a downward slash. Sword's axis, polearms capable of slashing, and the keen affinity, which I don't know what that does. Maybe I should take a look at the affinities to give a good amount of information on what each of them does. For myself as well, that would be nice to know, because with Dark Souls 3 infusions, I could just read the item descriptions of the gems, they would basically tell you all you need to know. But with this game, they don't tell you that. You actually need to use the affinity to see what it does. A bunch of bats on the way to the catacomb, really threatening enemy, I can see. This is gonna be a tough one. Prepare yourself for a difficult catacomb. I actually can't remember how this one is, so we'll find out. We'll find out together. Once again, it's raining as soon as I'm about to enter, so we're being sheltered just in time. That's happened 3 times now. That's very odd. Roads and Catacombs. Like the Grace, I'm gonna rest here so I can get all that FP back. And let's see what we got in here. What is the enemy of this place? Is it imps or skeletons? I'm guessing skeletons, because we had one with imps not too long ago. Nah, I'm wrong. All right. I lost the bet. I need to pay this catacomb like $100 or something. Even though I don't actually, because I didn't make a bet. I just said I'm guessing this, which is not the same as betting. They're giving us the boss lever right away. That is a way to do things. What's even the point of having it then? Oh, you know, I think I remember this place. And I think this place is what I was thinking of when I was thinking about all those times that I was finding illusory walls and catacombs. They were all waiting in this place. The Roads End Catacombs has a lot of these, so watch out for them. They're usually signified with a wall that looks different from the others. Ghost Glivewort level 2. Rune Art. We're getting lots of those. We got 4 now. So what Elden Ring does is they basically take Dark Souls 3's embers and split them up into 2 different items. You have the rune arcs that give you the special powers of the Great Runes, which is kind of like the max HP boost that you got from using an ember. And then the Furl Calling Finger remedies allows you to summon players, and in turn summoning those players allows you to be invaded by players, which is something I don't know if I'm going to experience in this playthrough because I don't know if I'm going to summon anyone successfully in this playthrough. We'll have to see how the later episodes go when it comes to online features. I do plan on playing more multiplayer. I do even plan on doing some PvP in a later episode just for fun, but I'm not going to commit myself to it. That does a lot of damage. To be fair, I am wearing a robe rather than armor. How is my defense stats? Okay, 12. It's a bit on the lower end, but not by very much. Karian armor set might protect me a little bit more, but just a little bit. Dude, it is a percentage reduction, so the smaller the damage is, the less of an effect armor has on blocking it. Human Bone Shard and Watchdog's Staff. Oh, is that telling me what boss we're going to be facing at the end of this? This is not a staff, rather a colossal weapon that you might be able to use as a staff. Large stone staff embedded with glintstone, wielded by Erdtree burial watchdogs who protect catacombs. The watchdogs, battered and broken over their lengthy tenure, rule the catacombs and are even said to command the imps. Wow, the watchdogs have their tenure? Nice job, guys. I don't know what tenure means, to be honest. Sorcery of the Crozier, or something. Channel magic into glintstone to activate an ancient sorcery, producing floating magic projectiles that chase enemies automatically. It's the attack that the ones with the staffs do. The Erdtree Burial Watchdogs with the staves do. I keep forgetting, like, whenever I see staves, plural, spelled out, which is the plural of staff, it always confuses me, and I keep thinking that it's something completely different, and I don't quite realize that it's just staff, but plural. All right, that I think is it. And then it gets weirder when you consider, like, employees. You know, the staff word for the meaning of staff for employees, and how that has no plural, because it's the plural for that is the same word. Would that be considered as not having a plural, or is that just, you know, its plural is the exact same word, like fish and fish, or, I can't think of another example right now, but they exist. You know what I'm talking about. This room is far too empty and meaningless. There has to be something secret in here. Never mind. I guess I'm wrong. All right. I don't think any of those walls with the loculi? I don't know what those are called. The little side things for bodies to go in, I think they're supposed to be, are ever illusory walls. But this is. I mean, come on, the hallway ended way too quickly, and there was absolutely no point to that room. That's probably the most obvious illusory wall ever. Unless you don't know that illusory walls exist in this game yet, so maybe I should not be that like, oh, it's so obvious, it's so easy, everyone can do it, because there's probably someone who didn't find it, and now I just made them feel really bad. I'm very, very sorry about that. I've been there. I've totally been there. I remember, like, learning math in 3rd grade, and everyone was like, oh, it's so easy, and I was kind of struggling to get it down at that time. Raya Lucaria soldier ashes in this chest. Now, interestingly, in earlier versions of Elden Ring, this chest looked different. It looked exactly like the chests from Dark Souls, which have the chains to the side and have a chance of being a mimic in those games. As I have said, there are no mimics in Elden Ring, but that may have confused some players into thinking that it would be. What's weird is that they replaced it with a normal Elden Ring chest, yet they didn't completely remove the Dark Souls chest asset. It shows up in other parts of the game, so yeah, it's still around. We will be seeing it later, I think. I don't know, maybe they removed it too in an update and I just didn't notice. Well, this is an odd dead-end room. Very suspicious. There has to be some way forward here. Or some way somewhere else. Possibly even back in the room with the stairs. We kind of heard the direction that the boss door was opening back in the room where you flipped it. So I guess the idea with this catacomb is, like, you flip the lever, open the boss room right away, and then you gotta find your way to it. Man, I'm running a marathon here. Oh. Did I pass by this and just not go in? Well, now we know where to go. You there? Root resin. Hey! I don't believe that you exist. Hey, I don't believe that you exist. Here it is. Here's the boss room. Pretty short catacomb, but pretty cool. I like all the illusory walls. I like the, them giving you the boss lever right away, and then you gotta find your way to the boss room. They mislead you with the big path that goes, ultimately dead ends with a chest. Let me read about those ashes before I start fighting. Trio of spirits consisting of 2 disposable foot soldiers and their superior. Way to boost their confidence, item description. The soldiers of Raya Lucaria were also known as the Cuckoos. A ridiculous name, but sure, whatever. They were given free reign by the Academy to wage war as they pleased, and they were infamous for their rapacious ways. Alright then. Let's fight the boss. Oh. The Spirit Collar Snail. That's a Crucible Knight, excuse me. This is a new type of Crucible Knight we haven't seen yet with a special armor set wielding a spear. Now, they've got a lot of health, but as you can see, they have their own health bar. I'm not doing any damage to the Spirit Collar Snail. That's because this is not the snail. It is a spirit being called by the snail. You see this glowy spot in the corner where there was an inconspicuous moving thing before? This is the snail's location. I'm gonna die. Oh god, yeah, so the snail summoned in the spirit that's chasing after you, and what you need to do is chase after the snail's location and kill him in order to get this spirit out of here, and also to actually beat the boss. He'll teleport to a random spot, just look for the glowy. Okay, nice. That gives me a head start. Boom. I really like this idea for a boss. It's cool, it's creative, and it's also kinda, it's neat that, like, that guy's summoned in front of you and you think he's the boss, but actually, it's the adorable-looking snail in the corner. Look at him, he looks kinda cute. With him, the spirit falls, and so does the I already said this. Glintstone Sorcerer Ashes. 2 spirit ashes for the price of 1. I guess there was the spirit color snail in this catacomb. Spirit of a Raya Lucaria soldier wearing a stone crown. I would call it a stone abomination, but that's just me. A scholar of the Olivinus Conspectus who has mastered the use of the Glintstone Stars sorcery. Alright, well, I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of that. There's only like a couple spirit ashes that I like to summon, which is the jellyfish and the jellyfish. I have put this off for far too long. I'm coming back to Limgrave, and we're going in this direction out to this giant field that I have never been to until this point. No, you guys are not what I'm after. Get out of here. I can kill all you in like 1 hit now. You don't want to mess with me. I'm too strong. All right, so I don't think this field has much in it. It is just a wide open field, but it does have the icon on the map. Oh wait, actually it has an altar of citrus. What am I saying? It's got a lot in it. The altar of Lord Citrus. Ready to give us some starlight shards. You know, I totally could have used starlight shards before when I was out of FP. I just did, because it gives you FP back. I just didn't think of it. I'm very sorry. Anyway, the main thing to find out here is Roa Fruit. No. It is the Everjail waiting over here, as you can see with all the observers, I'm gonna call them from now on. There's towers over there. Can I climb into those? I don't know. You can in Weeping Peninsula. That doesn't mean you can up here. Look at all those crucified people around this place. Jesus. All right, into Stormhill Everjail we go to fight. Who shall it be? Pretty thematically fitting with what we just fought. It's a Crucible Knight. The same one that we fought down in Stormvale, though I think this one's a little bit stronger as it is a boss. Okay. And it. I don't think this guy will be too hard, but if we were to fight him back at our Limgrave level, he would have been very, very, very hard. So I like to save him until later. I think we're at a good strength for him right now. Watch out for the shield bash. It is delayed. And then... Nope. As you damage these guys, they really just like to attack more and more and more frequently to a degree that's really, really annoying. And he saw me healing and went for his longest range attack because, of course, no. Seriously, he has not stopped. He has not taken a breath for the past 5 seconds. Or, well, more accurately, 15 seconds. Okay, please stop. Please stop attacking for like a couple times in your life. All right, it's fine. I've got the flasks to take care of it. Assuming he doesn't do some stupid long-range bullcrap whenever I try using them. Nice. And then... actually was able to dodge that? That's surprising. Nope. Perfect. Yep. Yes. Alright. We've gotten him into phase 2 where he can grow wings. I have wings and I can fly. That's not the tone at all. Man. Seussical is such a weird musical, but the music is like top-notch. I mean, it's a musical, you would expect the music to be good, but still, it's like, it is awesome. Oh god. Probably one of my favorite soundtracks of any musical, to be honest. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. Stop using that stupid bullshit tail thing. Alright. I'm not gonna heal just for fun. That was a bad idea. Alright, now can I heal? Thank you. You seriously just started it right back up and hit me at the very end of my healing animation. Oh, I love you, Elden Ring. You're the best game ever made, apparently. No, it's not. Absolutely not. There is no best game ever made. There just is none. I don't see why best game ever made is the thing people debate on. There is no best game ever made. The industry is kind of like a collaborative effort. It's a bunch of different games that made games into the quality standard that we expect today. Not one game in particular. Ow, I'm dead. And you know, there is no such thing as a perfect game. And there never will be. No, I think this guy needs to be enlightened a little bit. So, have you heard of a thing called Carian Slicer? Oh no, he doesn't. I expected him to not take any stagger damage. At least I could do something to him with it. Yeah, that is fun. That is fun to use against him. How about your shield? Did your shield like it? Nope, your shield wanted to kill me after that. But at least I can cancel my recovery animations for that are much slower than the jump attacks for the Twin Blade. Whenever I heal, he just immediately, he cancels his recovery far sooner than he's supposed to, I feel like. His recoveries have been really long when I haven't been healing, but then suddenly, when I am healing, he perks up. It's like, oh wait, I have energy, I can do another attack now. Hey, didn't do it that time. Oh, fantastic. Yay, a great attack, love it. These guys are like really good except for that attack. That one attack of theirs sucks. Their instant tail move. Don't do the tail, you stupid. Okay, I was able to react to it then. Oh. Alright, nice. I'm closer to you now. Fuck you. Ah, shit. Okay. That can actually reach me from all the way over there. That's crazy. Boom! Finish you off with Carian Slicer. Yeah, not too bad. I like the Crucible Knights overall. I think they could be a bit ridiculous in some cases. Aspects of the Crucible tail. Now, I can do the tail attack and it won't be nearly as effective because that's how everything works in this game. This is a manifestation of the Erdtree's primal vital energies. I have already read this. While all life was blended once together, it creates a supple tail that sweeps through foes before the caster. I think we got horns from the guy, the secret guy in Stormhill. Is there any way I can get up into those towers? I'm going to briefly check and then I'm going to move on because this video is getting long and I'm running out of time. I think you can land on there, but there's nothing to do, so you just die. It looks like you can jump up inside from the other side. Hold on. I need to check this. I need to. I must. It's a requirement. Okay, looks like never mind. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to go up in here. Either way, there's one other place I'd like to check around here before I go to the Roundtable Hold and do everything there to end us off. Yeah, I'm thinking there's nothing here. Let's just move on. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to jump. Torrent, why didn't you jump? You stupid... I can't be too mean to Torrent. Hello, 3 smithing stone level 1s just sitting in the middle of this field that I never found. Alright, last thing I want to check out is this little grove over here. It is the grove on the map, right? Yeah, kind of is. It's not the higher one with all the trees, though. There's jellyfish up here. Oh my god, it's like a little jellyfish forest. I hope you guys don't mind if I intrude and take your Roa fruit. It grows back in 2 seconds, so I don't think it's that big of a problem if I take the Roa fruit. Or the root resin. That also grows back in 2 seconds. Also, it's a little graveyard area. I didn't know this existed. Cool. I think this is the first time I've ever been here, so let's see what it has. Oh, I hear them. I hear them. 1 smithing stone level 1. Incredible. I say that, but later in the game, you want smithing stone level 1s all the time, because, like, aside from buying them, you never find them in later game areas. They are so rare. Okay, then, Roa fruit. More Roa fruit. And some angry guys in the middle of all the nice guys. Well, I'll come here quick. I won't be around quick. More skeletons. Godric soldier ashes. I don't believe I have ever gotten that before, so that's cool. Yeah, let's just jump down this way. I think we've cleared out that grove. Yep, that was basically it. A duo of spirits consisting of a wielder of a devastating charged hammer attacks in the vanguard and a crossbow man bringing up the rear. The soldiers who serve Godric the Grafted are what remains of the army that fled the royal capital of the Erdtree. And that's it. That's all the lore they get. They are so pathetic, otherwise they don't deserve to have stories told about them. Welcome back to the Roundtable Hold. Dialos is still gone. I think he's gone to find the Recusant's hideout. I don't believe D has anything new to say, but maybe Rogier has something new to say? No, you don't. Okay. I think I need to do something else in Liurnia before I can come back to you. But 2 fingers. What do you think about me getting a second great rune? I have 1 great rune for both of your fingers. You still look bad. You did not follow my recommendations of finding a manicure artist, if that's what they're called. I don't know.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen 2 great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
Well, if I'm the first one to get 2 great runes, then I would expect them to expect as much from me as that other guy. Also, Gideon sounds really old, but I think the idea is you're supposed to be older than him, so never mind. Talisman pouch, though. Our 3rd one, or 2nd one, actually.
Go forth. Become Elden Lord.
That'll have to wait another 50 hours, I'm afraid. We have a 3rd talisman slot. Let's see what I can equip. Sure, this. Maybe instead of enhanced jump attacks, I'll put on maximum equip load raise. Sure. I don't know. Maximum HP is cool, but it is kind of inflating my health bar. How about stamina reducing attacks against blockers? I've been fighting some guys with a shield lately, so there you go. Maybe I can also do charge attacks? Nah, there wasn't a whole lot of fire damage around Liurnia. Holy damage is also kind of rare. Lightning damage, 1 guy did that to me. Yeah, I'll go with charge attacks. It might not make a huge difference, but I got nothing else I want to equip at the moment. So, now that we have defeated Rennala, you can receive equipment of champions. About Queen Marika as well. Hold on, we'll get to that in a bit. You can buy her set. I'm going to buy her leggings for now because I have enough runes to do so. Her set is expensive. I mean, it is the set of a legend, so I would expect no less. But yes, this is important for something we can do with Bach.
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood.
Oh dear.
Fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so. Now you may go.
Finally. As gross as the 2 fingers look, I do really like how her voice changes completely when she starts talking for them. It's like they are actually speaking through her. I guess that's the idea. What can we get from this? Okay. We can get Carian Regal Scepter or Rennala's Full Moon. Requires 70 intelligence. I will never get that high. The Glintstone is known as a Carian Blue, enhancing Full Moon sorceries. Only those of the highest intelligence may wield this. Final small Glintstones. Oh, I can't use either of these then. So I'll keep the Remembrance for now, but we'll read about them. Spinning Weapon, that's what she was doing in that attack. Sorcery symbolic of the Carian Queen. Uses the caster as a vessel to incarnate a full moon that sends it floating towards foes. The full moon dispels all sorcery that touches it and temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. And also deals damage. Queen Rennala encountered this enchanting moon when she was young, and later it would bewitch the Academy. Alright, I'll keep the Remembrance though. In fact, I'm not interested in duplicating it because I'm not going to do either of those. Why don't I use it? Yeah, let's do it. We saw the items, and now I'd like to buy the rest of her set. you, and we don't have enough for the crown. That's okay. As good as that crown looks on Rennala herself, I don't think it'll look that good on me, so I'm okay without it. Here's what her set looks like, and here's what it looks like without the hood on. You know, I think I might wear it for a bit, even though, like, my Little Red Riding Hood the Sorcerer outfit was pretty cool looking. You know, we're starting to get more of them, so let's keep switching it up.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
That sounds like the end game. I'm not prepared for that yet. I want to explore Caelid and the other stuff that I've seen so far first. I can't tell him about the thingy I got.
Yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure.
Okay. I was lamenting over the fact that I couldn't ask him about that, and then I could actually ask him about that all along. It was just disguised as about Ensha, even though it's not about Ensha at all. Now it has changed to the proper name. I came to be held by Fia, and she has something new to say.
My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
About the Black Knife
In
Prince.
truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Roundtable Hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Sure, I have the rest of Liurnia to explore anyway, and in truth, that map is actually showing a location we've been to already, and then I didn't do anything more with. Simple map given by Fia, clue to the whereabouts of a black knife print. You notice, minor Erd Tree, a tower, and a catacomb in a little, like, valley in between. That is this place right here. The tower isn't marked on the map, but there's the minor Erd Tree, here's the little thing, it's the Black Knife Catacombs. Black Knife is in the name of the location. So yeah, that's where we need to go next. I think I'm gonna get one upgrade for my Twin Blade, and you know what? I don't exactly have any other weapons to use, so let's upgrade the club a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do a +4. We'll upgrade you a little bit more, so I can hopefully do a bit more damage with magic. Bump up Carian Slicer even more to +5, and then I will get Twin Blade to +5. And I won't do much more than that, because I think I'm doing a good amount of damage as is. I don't really need any more at the moment. There's yet more we can see in the Roundtable Holds. Sorry, should I upgrade with you as well? Give you something to do. I can't imagine there's too many people who need spirit tuning coming through here. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. We can upgrade you as, I guess. Sure. I didn't exactly mean to do that, but it is now done. One more thing I would like to do before we end. I'm going to head back to the lake-facing cliffs and talk to Bach. No, you can't do this still. Okay, I thought I heard that if you buy an equipment of champions, that being the type of stuff that you can alter using the golden needle, but I guess you need to be able to alter it in order to give him the sewing needle. You can give him the golden sewing needle eventually. You just need to buy a piece of an equipment of champions, a demigod attire that you can actually alter. And Rennala's is not one of those, unfortunately. Right, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna bathe in the sun real quick for a little while. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. And say that next time on Elden Ring, More of Liurnia awaits still, and some stuff in Limgrave too, but maybe we'll get to that later. There is this thing that I like to do at some point. There's actually something else in the Weeping Peninsula. Yes, the Earthroar Cave. We have yet to do this. Let me mark this as well. In the meantime, though, thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future. I'm too exhausted to wave, sorry.